Hello everybody, D23 Gaming here, and welcome back to another Minetest video. In today's video, I'm going to be covering some of the top mods that aim to enhance the default Minetest experience, without veering too far away from the original game. This is aimed especially to newer players, so that you have just a little guidance on how to mod in Minetest Game. Please do note that some mods can on rare occasions be incompatible with one another, and might cause crashes or in-game error messages. As far as I know, I use all these mods at the same time without any issues, and also know that you could add these mods to pretty much any game pack you installed. I just prefer using the default Minetest game. The first mod we are looking at is the Ambience mod. This adds in some lovely background noise such as ocean waves, chirping birds, waterfall sounds, etc. Here, take a listen. The next mod is called Sea Blocks. This simply adds dyed wood, stained glass, and I guess painted stone blocks. This mod really adds a ton of colored blocks for you to play with, and is something that is clearly lacking in Minecraft. Next up is the Wielded Light mod. If you like dynamic lighting in Optifine Minecraft, then this is a must-have for caving. The next mod is the Simple Skins mod. If you open your inventory and go to the Skins tab, you can select any of these pre-made skins. If you're like me and want your own skin, you can simply just add a new skin into the mod by providing a pre-Minecraft 1.8 skin format PNG, and then declare a new skin in the necessary mod file. Next mod is the Bonemeal mod. I mentioned this in the previous video, but just in case you didn't see that, the Bonemeal mod is used to grow crops faster. I'm sure all of you coming from Minecraft know about this. However, there are two extra items apart from Bonemeal, which is fertilizer and mulch. Mulch being the weakest, Bonemeal being more effective, and then fertilizer being the most effective. Here is a short little demonstration. As you can see, it is a lot more powerful when you use the fertilizer. Next up is the charcoal mod. It's pretty self-explanatory. Like Minecraft, you can smelt wood blocks into charcoal. This is a great alternative to mining coal, and is a good way to make use of all that forest wood that you chopped down. This next mod doesn't really add anything into the game, but is rather a set of commands used to clean up your Minetest world of any unknown mobs, entities, and items. This is really useful for if you had mods installed and you no longer want to use them. Using this mod, you can clean up any items, entities, and mobs that may have been in a mod you previously uninstalled. That way you can keep using your world without having to create a new one. This next mod is for you former Redstone engineers. Introducing the Miscons mod. This mod looks similar to Redstone, but is vastly different in mechanics. I myself don't know too much about this mod, but for many years, this has been the go-to mod for Minetest players. So if you fancy building yourself some contraptions, then Miscons is something to take a look and learn about. Here's a little small demonstration. I'm not going to pretend like I know what I'm doing here, just a silly little contraption that I've slapped together. Another mod, which for me is the most essential mod, is the Brightnight mod. Do you hate walking around in pitch black darkness at night? Well, this is the mod for you. Installing this mod lights the night sky up so that you can see where you are walking. No more falling into deep canals and falling off cliffs. If you feel that Minetest needs a bit of life and movement, then this mod might interest you. This mod is the Mobs API, which is used for different mods that add mobs into the game. With this API installed, you can install some mods that require this API to spawn in some different creatures. For those of you unaware, This is what you call a mod dependency. Enable this API along with other mods such as mobs animal or mobs monster to add some life to your game. So those are the mods that I highly recommend you use if you are just starting out with the game. There are a lot more crazy mods and mod packs out there that drastically change or add some things about the game. But that's heading into very niche territory, and I don't want to cover those mods right now. My aim is to enhance the default game without veering far off the look and feel of default Minetest. That's going to be it from me everyone. Get crafting, get building, and I'll see you all later.